Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you guys who are new to my channel, my name is Naz, and my channel is all about simple living and also a natural alternative for health, beauty, and mindsets. So if something like regaining your health and knowing exactly what you put in your body and on your body is important for you, then this channel is for you, so consider subscribing to my channel. So today's video is the first video of the Ramadan series. My main purpose is basically to share ideas with you guys on how to benefit from this month, physically, spiritually, and of course, I'm all about nutrition. The amazing thing is fasting is not something new. Over the past millions of years, people were fasting for several reasons. There's just so much benefits when you're fasting. But the problem I see is that most people, at least people that I know, my family, and I can also talk about myself, when we fast, we fast, obviously we do not eat anything during the day, but we do not fast properly because fasting is all about cleansing your body. So the purpose of this video is just to talk about the benefits of fasting. And throughout the next episode, I'm going to share with you guys some detox smoothies, some detox drinks. I'm also going to share with you how you can still enjoy our favorite sambusa and bangi, but on a healthy way. So I'm also going to share recipes with you guys. I'm just going to make sure to bring you guys along with me, just so that we can all benefit from this beautiful month. So to begin with, I'm going to share with you guys the different steps that our body go through when we're fasting. There's typically 4 steps. I feel like there's a reason why the last 10 days of Ramadan are the most important. Basically at that stage is where our body is already detoxed and we're working on our full potential. So that's why, you know, making a lot of ibadah, reading the Quran, going to the mosque, doing Salat al-Layl and all that are so important in the last 10 days of the month of Ramadan. So the first step, basically, when we were fasting, let's say the first week of the fasting, our blood sugar and our blood pressure goes down and the detoxification process is starting. So that's where we get headaches, we get bad breath, we also get fatigue, etc. We're not really productive. It's because our body is really working hard to get rid of all the toxins that we accumulated throughout the whole year. So that's basically what's happening during the first stage. And then during the second stage, so let's say the second week of Ramadan, that's where your body is starting to adapt to the fasting and the digestive system starts to slow down. So our body is more focused on repairing organ. Basically the body is healing itself, and we start to get used to it, and so we don't really have headaches anymore, we don't really feel fatigue. Yeah, so that's the adaptation phase. And then when we hit the third or the second half of Ramadan, that's when we start feeling all the benefits of the detoxification. So the fasting, we're more concentrated, we're more focused, we're clear-minded, and we feel an overall well-being. So it can be spiritually, but of course if your body is healthy, you will have more energy to make more du'as, to praise Allah, and to be more active when it comes to getting closer to our Creator. But the body is still continuing to detoxify. The body is really going deep into cleansing, and we really feel all the benefit of the month of Ramadan. So stage 4 is about the last week of Ramadan and the last 10 days of Ramadan. Body is functioning at its full potential, and we have an excellent focus and concentration. That's when most people memorize the Quran, and everything becomes easier. Praying becomes easier, doing a lot of tasks in the house, stuff that you may have pushed away throughout the whole year. Everything is basically coming together. And funny enough, that's also the month where people are starting to become more creative, and there's a rise in entrepreneurship amongst Muslims and etc. Now, the main thing that we should ask ourselves is, how can we really benefit from this month? Clearly our body is detoxifying, but everything you do during that month is really important. I'm basically talking about how you break your fast and what you eat for suhoor. All of those things are really important just so that you can help your body to detoxify, and you can also benefit fully from this month. So the main thing you need to understand basically is the difference between alkaline food and acidic food. I'm obviously going to share some recipes, but bear in mind that everything that is alkaline is basically fruits, vegetables, everything that is green, nuts, everything that is easy to digest. Everything that is acidic is basically fried food, meat, dairy, and so on and so forth. So you really want to make sure to include a lot of fruits and vegetables in your diet during the month of Ramadan, and make sure that everything you eat is really easy to digest, because bear in mind that you don't want to confuse your body. So you really want to make sure that your body is focused on cleansing more than digesting food. The main thing you also need to retain is that for at least a month of Ramadan is you need to stay away from junk food and refined food. Stay away from sugar. The month of Ramadan is really the best month to get rid of a bad habit. The month of Ramadan personally helped me detox from a lot of different things. I used to be a coffeeholic, what do we call? So I was addicted to coffee. So the month of Ramadan is really the best month to help you detox from any addiction that you may have. The other thing that you need to understand is you need to stay hydrated. So you need to drink as much water as possible. If you cannot drink too much water, you can also opt for coconut water, or just buy electrolytes powder. I do have a special signature drink that I love so much. I'm also going to share that with you guys. But electrolytes is full of minerals, basically a mix of minerals. Drinking a lot of water is really crucial for when it comes to your body when it's detoxifying. So try to drink as much water as possible. Avoid anything that has coffee, sugar. You can make smoothies, you can make soups, but make sure that you stay hydrated, because a lot of people forget that. So now I'm going to share with you guys my typical diet during the month of Ramadan. So the first thing I do when I break my fast is I start with a drink, so something that is liquid. So it can be soup, or it can be a smoothie. So either or. You always have to start with your dates, of course, but after that, try to drink your smoothie or your soup just before Maghrib. So that way you're basically prepping your stomach to receive food, and you're not shocking your digestive system. And then after Maghrib, just before we go to Salat al-Tarawih, I like to eat a big bowl of a salad. So obviously every time I say salad, people are like, yeah, the typical nutritionist advice. But you can always saute some vegetables, you know. You can buy your favorite frozen vegetables, saute them with like butter. You can add some you can add some coconut oil, saute that, add your spices, and then eat it with spinach. You can add your dressing. It's really yummy. You can even add a boiled egg if you want, some tuna, some chicken. You can go wild. Vegetables are really important, so I like to eat my vegetables just before Tarawih. And I don't want to eat something heavy, because we all know that Tarawih is pretty long and you don't want to feel dizzy and all weird and funny. So after that, I'm going to eat my salad. Of course, if I broke my fast with a soup, which already has some vegetables, then I'm going to eat, instead of a salad bowl, I'm going to eat a smoothie or a smoothie bowl with fruit. So you just need to play with that fruit and vegetables. And then when you come back from Tarawih, that's basically when you need to eat some heavy and balanced meal. So when I come back from Tarawih, that's when I eat my rice, my chicken. So you just need to make sure that you eat balanced. So we're talking about protein, so meats, chicken, fish, anything you want. Put an emphasis on chicken and fish, because they're easier to digest. And then you need your vegetables, so some peas, green peas, broccoli, anything you want. And then your carbs, so rice, beans, whatever you want. So it's basically after Tarawih that I eat an actual meal. And then for suhoor, I like to eat something really easy and fast because I know that I'll have to wake up in a few hours to get ready and go to work. So that's when I like to eat some complex carbohydrates. Obviously right now I'm on a keto diet, so I'll have to find something else. But you can eat borosh. So oatmeal is really good to keep you full for longer. You can eat some lentil, you can eat some legumes, some beans, etc. But something that you basically just scoop in with a spoon and you just eat. And yeah, and there's also some supplementation that you need to take during the month of Ramadan. I'm talking about iron, I'm talking about minerals, so magnesium, calcium. Are the best, especially for bedtime, so you can have a deeper sleep. You also need your B vitamin complex, and I like to also add vitamin C as it is a powerful antioxidant. That's basically the supplement that I take. So that's pretty much it for our first episode of the Ramadan series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to share the links for my electrolyte powder in the description box below. And yeah, don't forget to also subscribe to my channel and join the family. And I hope you guys take care of yourself and see you next week. Bye!